for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd and 4. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Now Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
Jones on the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Packer first down.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun again to Jones. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Murray trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with his 16th touchdown of the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Steps away to his left. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Oh, my goodness.
Gronkowski, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
40-yard line.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
31-yard line. 2
minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Carried by number 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
From the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
At the Packers' 9-yard line.
The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray. Buying time to his left. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Packers pick it up. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
That's what we are.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Oh, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
As that ball got away from it and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Cardinals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the gun, Murray. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd down at the 20-yard line.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray flushed out right.
That me?
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah, good job.
Picked up by Josh Jackson.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's...
Let go.
Absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
1 yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll go again to Jones. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Yo. Huh?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh,
Into a
good.
double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football.
Dang,
that time
not
for the
bad.
rookie.
I think the key word there
That
is
was
comfortable.
bad. That was
And
bad
there's two
by
schools
me.
of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Let's go.
They've
Let's go, West.
Murray for the
Don't you
third
let him
time.
tackle you.
Picked off near the 42.
What up, my brother?
They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, Lord.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions
I'm
to go
playing,
along with 2 fumbles for
I'm playing
him. And if you're going to
Hood,
turn the
I
ball
think,
over
in
5 times in a game,
Rival.
your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
What?
They'll run on 1st down.
I told you I done changed my mentality.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Here's 2nd and 8. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Green Bay.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Yeah.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on.
Also, you got to look
short.
at how far you from your.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Oh, you don't have them set up
You
yet?
think if you blitz a running play,
Oh, well, shoot, that's real good. Cause once the nose gets set up, you
they
should be
come in a little bit high. They don't
super
have
straight.
great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 2. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Who went number 1?
Today, and it'll wind up
I ain't been watching. Oh. 2. Who the Bulls pick? Yeah, I'm a Bulls fan now.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse
I know
the trend on
to get the number 2 pick.
They'll try again with Jones.
Yeah.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
Don't do him like that, Coach.
It doesn't mean the play call was bad or
Dance on.
You might just need
Yes,
better
sir.
execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone.
I ain't even started drinking yet. I'm about to get me a glass.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
It's so tough.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
We always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're
doing. Let's go.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go.
Picked off at the 17. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Okay,
yeah, say that again now.
Say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's
touchdown.
The 20. Touchdown.
Team it up. 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 Team it up.
Touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one.
For the extra point.
Yeah.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Turnover. You count on the defense.
He was undefeated.
Coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
And what?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just
Greenleaf?
shy of the 30-yard
Yeah,
line.
good show, man.
Take over 1st and
Yeah.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
That me. Let's go.
Another interception. Picked off near the
Let's go.
26.
Oh, he tried to kill Western. Western with 3 picks, baby.
37. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you.
And this is
Touchdown. Let's go. Dance on him. Dance on him. Dance on him. Bam, bam. Yes, sir. Bam, bam. Yes, sir.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Packers 42.
From the Celtics.
Nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby.
I know it. Harden want to go to the Nets.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
49-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of
Oh,
action.
boy.
Return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
At the 44.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, that was number 4. Come on, you can't drop that, Westry.
We've seen that the deep
go,
ball's been
baby.
a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Murray. Able to find Isabella. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's me. Let's go.
Goodness,
Let's go. My goodness, another interception.
24-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
I know,
I guess
man.
the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind.
Yeah, you know they went. Yeah, man, we left 20 a long time ago. Long time ago.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
Packers.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get away.
Yes, sir. We got the catch and we got interference. Hey, thank you, babes. We're going to accept the penalty. I should have took the catch. God dang
No
it.
one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Right. I remember.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Yeah, I remember you drafted him. You said you could work with it because you were gonna put what's his name on. You was gonna he was gonna be your starter.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance.
Oh, Lord.
Coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan.
Game about to
and
lag
being
out.
ready to go in this one.
All my stats
exactly
gonna be
right.
gone.
Clean sweep.
Hey, I can't pick a play in that, man.
This one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Nah, it ain't showing nothing.
And that'll set him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big
Yeah, it was
lead.
over a while ago. You right about that.
49. Cardinals, nothing.
Hey, 30 goals from the 23 to the crib.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Stand 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And
Obi
that unbeaten
something.
record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
Yeah, you probably could. You know how you gonna have an early pick.
Now Murray off play action. Going up top.
That me! Let it go!
Interception.
Let it go!
Darnell Savage.
Let it
Taking it
go!
across midfield and down to the 45. Yet
What's
another
up?
mistake after the interception there, and guys, you look up at the scoreboard.
You better off running the ball against me, boy, instead of doggone throwing it.
And also what happens when you get
Secondary
this big
nasty,
deficit,
boy.
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Jubilation and laughter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
That was nasty.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Stop on a dime.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals' 37-yard line.
Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, we got to put that on the numbers. We got to put that on the numbers.
The Packers on 3rd
Fields.
down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to Aaron
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Huh?
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks
That was
in this
nasty
league,
catch.
they often stay on the field longer
That was a
than
nasty
you
catch.
expect.
number 10.
6'3", baby.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Over his user.
At the 21-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Man up again. And bust
So
it
it's
up.
Packer football here as we
yeah.
welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Man up. And catch the ball.
Complete.
Come on.
Too much contact to hold
Come on,
to that.
Scantly.
It's 3rd down.
Catch the ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start
Yeah.
playing a little more
Dude, I'm-
physically. And they
man,
took
I'm
that
gonna have to get
opportunity
rid of,
right there to be extremely physical
What's his name? That
and force
sucker won
that completion.
117 million. Devontae Adams.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's
Can't
known for his
catch
hands
that.
defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran.
52-0. 52-0.
And that will
52
just
nothing.
add 3 more to a lead that's
52
already
tonight.
in hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost. He's got him in.
Good pass. Good pass.
And all the way down to the 39.
Oh, he's going to know her.
A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards, eluding the pressure right. And my goodness.
Get me! Let go!
Picked off by Jair
Let go!
Alexander. And a big turnover.
Dance on him. Bam! 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 Boy, you throwing that thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I wonder who the
Trying to run some clock now with Jones.
I wonder
He's
who
got it past
Bulls
the
got.
30 before he's hit and dropped.
They probably got that dude
Successful
from
start to
Europe.
the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
It's a gain of 17
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
1-yard gain.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jones.
Oh, they might have got the dude from Florida State.
There on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Good game, my friend.
It's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what,
Not the donut.
Donut, dog. Put him in the